So for me to be here this evening is such a tremendous honor to swear in my friend. As a city resident, I can't begin to tell you how honored and pleased I am with this decision that the council has made. It's a great one. And I'll share this with you, then I'm going to hush and swear Marty in. He called me last night and he said, "Vic, don't make me say a bunch of things after you." So what I'm going to do today, Marty, is I'm going to ask you to raise your hand, to state your name. I'm going to give you the oath, and at the end of that oath, I'll ask you if you so swear to it, all right?
Yes, sir.
Place your left hand on the Bible and raise your right hand. I, and state your complete name,
Martin Patrick Ferrell,
do swear that I will faithfully and impartially, without fear, favor, or affection, discharge my duties as the Chief of the Marieta Police Department. Will take only my lawful compensation. I do further solemnly swear and affirm that I'm not the holder of any unaccounted for public money due this state or any political subdivision, and that I'm not the holder of any office of trust under the government of the United States, nor any one of the several states, nor any of the foreign states, and that I'm otherwise qualified to hold this office according to the Constitution and the laws of Georgia. I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the state of Georgia, and the Charter and the ordinances of the city of Marieta against all enemies, domestic and foreign. I will bear true faith, loyalty, and allegiance to the same. I will faithfully perform all the duties of the office of the Chief of Police of Marieta, upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God.
I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chief Marty Ferrell.
I think she drew some blood on this now. Domestic violence going on. That's nice. Well, thank y'all very much. I have to say that quite honestly, I'm overwhelmed right now. This has been an extremely emotional day today. The highs and the lows of the day. So I'm emotionally spent right now. But I'm also extremely honored to stand in here and the outpouring of support from our community, from me, the council, the mayor, my city manager. I couldn't have asked for a better day in my life today. This is one of my proudest moments. 11,761 days ago, I took the same oath of office. So for those of you that don't want to do the math, that's a little over 32 years ago. I never dreamed that 11,761 days ago that I'd be standing up here in these council chambers in front of all of you as the new Chief of Police of Marieta. I am just so honored and so proud right now of where I stand. When I first started in 1990, all I wanted to do was put bad guys in jail and help little old ladies cross the street. That's it. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't know who the mayor was, didn't know who the council were. I don't even know if I remember who the city manager was. I was a police officer, and that's what I wanted to do. And I was so proud to wear this Marieta Police Department uniform. This patch, this badge, this uniform meant so much to me. I would have worked 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to just do this job and didn't have to pay me. I just wanted to be out on the road being a police officer. And that's what I lived for. 32 years later, I still feel the exact same way. I am proud to wear this uniform every single day. When I walk around the city of Marieta, when I go to the restaurants and stores and talk to people in the community, I'm proud to be standing in this uniform, representing the men and women of the Marieta Police Department. That I promise you, each one of you that are here and the ones that couldn't make it tonight, that I'm your chief that's going to be supportive of you and do all the things that you need to reach any level in your career you want. Anything that you want to do, I'll be there to help you do that. That is my goal and my mission. At the same time, my mission is to make sure that we, as a police department, take care of our citizens, that we ensure their safety and that their quality of life are most important to us as a police department. Today, at the service for the fallen deputy, when we left there were probably over 1,000 police cars in the procession, all down Cobb Parkway, down McCollum. There were people standing out for probably hours with flags flying, hands over their heart, saluting the procession. That's the community that loves us. They love us. So never ever think in your wildest dreams that you're not supported by the citizens of Marieta and the citizens of Cobb County, because I assure you that they do. There's not a week that goes by that I don't go to a restaurant somewhere and someone buys our lunch. We don't know who does it. I always want to find out so I can thank them. They won't tell us. It's because they want us there, they need us there. And I'm not saying they want us behind them after they've been in Mac's Chop House at night coming home from dinner. but they want us there. And we want to be there for our citizens. And I want to be there for both the citizens and for you. So I had about 3 Miami-Dade stories on Chief's behalf I wanted to tell. I thought I would pass that. But I will say this, there's a few people that I need to thank, and I'd be remiss if I didn't do that. First and foremost, I want to thank the mayor, council, and my city manager, Bill Bruton, for recommending me to the council. I want to thank each of you for having the faith and the confidence in me to do this job and to take care of our citizens and our officers and anyone else that comes through our city. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Couldn't have done without you. I would be probably arrested tonight by Penny. I can't thank my wife enough for she stands beside me every single day, giving me support, motivation, encouragement, and helps me with things that I have. She's my confidant. She's my rock. She's my soul. And I love you very much. And I wouldn't be here without you with me. I've told them in my interview for this job, I had 2 great chiefs of police that helped raise me over the past 25 years. And that was Chief Bobby Moody and Chief Dan Flynn. I learned an enormous amount from both chiefs. I was raised by 2 great men in our department. I was very fortunate to have extraordinary chiefs that helped me. I learned a great deal, and I plan to take all that information, all the things that I've learned, and pass that on to the men and women at Marieta PD. So thank you, Chief Flynn, and God rest Bobby Moody's soul, but thank him for all the things he did for our department too. And my mom and dad couldn't be here tonight. My dad's a retired chief of police. They couldn't be here, but my mom and dad laid the foundation for me, and also for my brother Dan, who's a deputy chief at Cobb PD. My parents laid the foundation for who we are as men today, and I'm forever grateful for what they did to get us on the right path from the beginning. And I can't go without thanking the men and women at Marieta PD. You are the ones who make it happen every single day. You are the ones who are out there on the streets. I'm the guy that's going to provide the resources that you need to get the job done for our citizens. So I thank you all, and for you, I'm going to give you a round of applause. You guys are awesome. And last, certainly but not least, of these men and women standing behind me, our senior command staff. I'm not the smartest guy in this room, and most of y'all already know that, but I'll tell you this, together, we're the smartest group of people. And I will tell you this, there is nothing that we can't accomplish in this city when we're working together. And this is a fantastic group, and I'm so proud to be part of this team. We're Super Bowl champions as far as I'm concerned. So thank you to all these guys back here. Y'all are the ones that make it happen. Thank you so much. And lastly, to my friends and family that came here to support me today, my fellow chiefs. Billy Grogan's in here somewhere. I don't see him. Up at the top, David Lee, Joe Duval, the guys that I've worked with for years and years here, helped shape me who I am today. I can't thank you enough for all the wisdom and leadership you provided me, even though I'm still mad at David Lee for putting me with a certain FTO. But that's all into the past. But thank you so much for everything. And I can thank everyone going on, but I'm not going to do that. Time is pressing right now. But thank you all so much for being here, supporting me, and supporting the men and women of Marieta PD. Thank you very much.
Welcome aboard. We're delighted to have you. I think the selection process worked. Bill, I don't know where you are there, but we picked a good one. I think we all were pulling for, and we wait for this moment. You'll do a great job. You have a great staff. You know, your peers are here to support you. So we're glad to have you. You're gonna get your first 10-minute break. So we're gonna adjourn it. Go ahead. Get pictures with your friends. This is a good picture op. Thank each and every one of y'all for coming. It's glad to have you. And Vic, I hope your job lasts longer than 2 years this time.
We do too. We do too.
I might run for mayor next year.